I have some information that has come. On the 16th of November 2019, that's just the other day, they say a passenger traveling outbound from Gatwick to Dubai on Emirates EK010 was detained with a large amount of cash. The passenger did not declare the cash, except for what he said was less than 20,000 in his jacket pocket, while his travel companion, he said, had 3,000. 3, the border officer, when he checked the carry-on, found a bundle of notes in white and brown envelopes in the passenger's luggage. The total was 78,000 US, 3,000 pounds, and 2,000 EC. Wait, let me say it again. 78,000 US, 3,000 pounds, and 2,000 EC. That's in the carry-on. It says another officer decided to search something called a black trolley. What that is? We used to call a grip. When it is small. Grip, roll on. A black trolley. When they searched a black trolley, this is the other officer, you know, they found 5 bank-wrapped bundles of cash, each totaling 1,000 pounds. My God. They ended up with a total of 78,000 US in cash, 9,000 pounds in cash, and 2,000 EC. And here's the bit now that I am concerned about. As the Minister of Foreign Affairs for this country, feeling as I feel that I'm a janitor having to go around the world to clean up other people's mess. Here's where I'm concerned. They say that the money, 78,000 US in cash, 9,000 pounds in cash, and 2,000 EC in cash was seized under the provisions of the Proceeds of Crime Act 2002. Mr. Speaker, I have not been known to come in this house with foolishness, you know. I don't practice that. This money was seized at Gatwick Airport under the provisions of the Proceeds of Crime Act. Serious, serious matter. Because you see, this matter is a serious matter. Now, Mr. Speaker, here why the money was seized under the act. The cash was not, they gave 3 reasons, you know. Reason number 1, the cash was not declared upon entry to the UK. The amount of cash is not less than the prescribed sum as set out under the provision of the UK Proceeds of Crime Act 2002. 2, false declarations were made to border force officers regarding the true amount of cash in his possession. 3, no supporting documents to show the origin and intended use of the cash. An audit trail and supporting documents for the cash showing the origins and intended use have not been provided. The 3 minutes gone already? I would ask for a bit more. I would ask for half an hour. I may not need it, but I'll ask for half an hour. So, Mr. Speaker, being the janitor that I'm forced to become, I now have to be concerned that a passenger traveling through Gatwick on his way to Dubai on Emirates EK010, that passenger, you hear what they're saying in the UK? They seized the money under the Proceeds of Crime Act. Now, Proceeds of Crime, you know what that deal with? Money laundering. Ask any criminal lawyer here in the country, Proceeds of Crime deals with money laundering. When you get money and the money comes from crime, that is where Proceeds of Crime comes in. They'll seize the money. And hear what they say, the reasons. I will read the reasons again for the record. The reasons are the cash was not declared upon entry because the gentleman, that passenger, when asked, said he had about 20,000 in his jacket. In his jacket. Then, second reason, false declarations. Yes. Because the report said, was there anywhere else? He said no. But when they sought to grip it, they find more. and when they sought the rest of the baggage, here they say they find some bank wrap notes. 1,000 pounds. You hear me? Then they say no. The third reason, no supporting documents. So when they ask, where does money come from, Mr. Speaker? No supporting documents. I am told the passenger said, well, you know, political contribution, people don't want to leave no paper trail. You pay Isaac? Huh? No, you know, Mr. Speaker, one sometimes has to laugh because if you don't laugh, you're going to cry, you know? If we don't laugh sometimes in this parliament, we're going to cry. So here we have a passenger. A passenger traveling with another passenger to Dubai on Emirates. Emirates expensive airline. Emirates EK010 from Gatwick to Dubai with 78,000 US dollars raw cash. 9,000 pounds raw cash. 2,000, I'm sorry, EC raw cash. Whatever spend EC money in Dubai. And that money was seized by the UK authorities under the Proceeds of Crime Act. That is important. Now hear what happened. It didn't end there, you know. The passenger was told that on the 19th of November, you must come to the Crowley Magistrate Court. And you know why the passenger was told that? To get back your money, you have to show where it come from. You have to justify the origins so that they are satisfied it is not the proceeds of crime. The 19th of November at the Crowley Magistrate Court. I don't know what happened in the court, but what I will tell you is that the court ordered that the money be seized for 6 months.
6 months.
And the court said that 6 months, that is a period during which an investigation now will happen. For me, Minister of Foreign Affairs in the mix again. Because when all of this was happening, I go back to my document here. When all of this was happening, and I said to myself, well, I wonder who this passenger was. Who could be this passenger? Who they're talking about? And here what they said, the passenger with the cash was identified through his passport as Mr. Denzil Douglas.
That's the man there. That's the man there. That's the man there.
They didn't say junior. They didn't say junior. Then that is what they said, the passenger with the cash was identified through his passport as Mr. Denzil Douglas.
And he left here at the BA.
And his traveling companion. He had a traveling companion too, you know. And here I'm saying to myself, well, Lord, you know got no sympathy for me.
No.
How many times, member for number 6, are you going to force me to go around the world with a mop and bucket to clean up after you?